Welcome back. Let me turn to my other special focus today. Now, junior and resident doctors are at the front line in this fight against COVID-19. I want to turn to Maharashtra, where these doctors are now facing a fresh challenge. As many of these young men and women fight to save lives, they are also having to prepare for their final year exams that are scheduled for next month. The doctors are now demanding that all students be cleared this year and their COVID duty be considered as practicals. Take a look.
Kalyani Dongre is pursuing her third and final year of MD in community medicine at Nayar Hospital. She was preparing for her exams when the COVID pandemic changed all the equations and threw her right in the front line of the war on novel coronavirus. Nayar Hospital has been declared a COVID-19 facility. Now, even as she fights to save lives, Dr. Dongre has another big concern: the final year exams, which could be announced anytime.
We had been given our exam date like every year in the month of May we had our exams. So we were relieved in the month of March for preparatory leaves. But as soon as Maharashtra was struck by Corona, and then we were asked to join duties as soon as possible, and we did it on the day when they were asked, when the administration asked us to do. Since that day till today, we are continuously working and we are trying our level best to defeat this virus. And working on the front line, it is not at all easy to now think about the examination.
The doctors say they are unable to study as they are mentally and physically drained after the long hours they put in.
Working after 8 hours in the PPE kits in the wards, you get exhausted. So you need adequate rest for yourself as well. There are uncertainty about the exam, so like we cannot put our best in that duration to study. Our parents call and everything, like so the daily routine things जो चलती रहती है, so we don't get that concentration to study.
These doctors now want their work in COVID ward to be considered as their practicals and be judged based on that. They want all students to be declared as passed. They add that if the junior doctors, who are around 4,000, go on study leave, there will be fewer doctors for COVID work.
During this COVID pandemic, this JR3 batch, which is very efficient work power as a frontliner in our hospital, in every hospital, these are more skilled manpower. So now university is saying them to go for examination, but we are at the peak of pandemic. So it's so unfair to conduct examination during this time.
So that was the resident doctors who are technically the backbone of all hospitals in Mumbai right now dealing with the COVID-19. And they feel that this anxiety that has been created by a circular that has been sent across asking that there will be an exam that will be held, that's creating a lot of anxiety, and that should be taken back and a decision on it taken. With cameraman Vaibhav Kangutkar in Mumbai, Vidya for India Today.
And joining me now is Amit Deshmukh, Maharashtra's Medical Education Minister, also joined by Dr. Kalyani Dongre, Senior Resident Doctor at Nayar Hospital. Before I come to you, Mr. Deshmukh, let me go to the doctor. Dr. Dongre, why do you want your exams postponed? Is it that it is too much of pressure handling COVID and it is unfair, therefore, to expect you to also appear for your exams next month?
Yeah, to brief our story, as I have already mentioned, that there are after 3 years of our post-graduation, we are liable to give our examinations, and which were scheduled in the month of May. And for that, we were given preparatory leaves also in the month of March. But as Maharashtra was struck by COVID pandemic, and then we were asked to join our duties as soon as possible, we resumed our duties. And since that day, we are continuously doing it till today. Now, what is happening? That there is a bit turmoil going on because of the continuous circulars and the notices that we are getting. Every day we are getting a new notice that the exam will be scheduled in 15 days, on 15th of July, in the first week of August, and October. So that people, the resident doctors, the finally resident doctors who are actually the front line, they're not been able to focus on exactly where we should focus on the exam, on the...
So you want the exams fully cancelled? Dr. Dongre, do you want the exams cancelled? Are you willing to do the exams after, let's say, 6 months, or do you want the exams cancelled and everyone passed?
One thing, if definitely the university as a guardian to us will definitely decide our fate. This pandemic situation is one thing that we have not faced previously. It is one of its kind, and it's actually haunting us working at the front line. To be very honest, working in the PPEs, PPE kit, and giving our best, working tirelessly, we are giving our 100%. Now, talking about the cancellation, if it is possible to consider this as a special condition, and if they can cancel the exam, if it is possible, or you can just say we can go for one-day internal examination in the respective colleges. Basically, we just want to get relief of the anxiety that is going amongst the resident doctors, finally resident doctors.
You know, you're making a very important point. You're saying that you want the anxiety. I can imagine that on one side you're being asked, how many hours are you all being made to work at the moment? Are you working 7 days a week? How many hours a day? And and since when have you been doing this? What has been your schedule for the last 3 months?
Yeah, since initially, in initial period, we were not even, the hospitals, they were not aware of how we have to work for this COVID. So initial days, we were working continuously and 12 hours duty and day by day. But then when we were being given this shifts of 7 days and 7 days quarantine period, and for which we are thankful to the administration. But the 7 days when we are working, it should be considered that we are in like each day we are working 6 to 7 hours in that PPE kit. And to tell you that we are not working in an air-conditioned hospitals or anywhere. We are working in that attire, and it is definitely.
I can imagine what it's like. Amit Deshmukh, why don't you today on this program at least give an assurance to the resident doctors that you are willing to reconsider this plan to hold exams? I'm just getting news, Mr. Deshmukh, that the Maharashtra government wants to now push the exams to August 10th. You know, do you want the exams on August 10th, or can you cancel the exams, Amit Deshmukh? Maharashtra, an official who has just watched our show, Mr. Deshmukh, tells me that the exams will be postponed to August. Are you willing to even consider cancelling them and passing these students? These are your frontline warriors.
Rajdeep, I must say here that I completely agree with the students, their feelings, their effort, their hard work. At the same time, they also need their preparatory leave, to prepare for the examinations. But I must also tell you that holding examinations in the Health University, which is the Maharashtra University of Health Sciences, it is guided by the Central Council, the National Health Council or Medical Council of India, which was there earlier.
But what is your own view, Mr. Deshmukh? What is your own view? Is your own view that isn't that the least we can do for these corona warriors? Give them, for all the work they've put in, pass them in this exam. Is that your view? Would you agree with what Kalyani Dongre is saying?
I think, if you ask me, about my personal view, yes, if there's something like that can be done, should be exercised. But I think, the health sciences, the law does not permit, to not have examinations and just pass students in any circumstance. So, we are in continuous talk with the Central Council, and we are abided by their guidelines. So not only Maharashtra, but all over India, all states in the union have to follow the guideline of the Central Council. What I can agree is, and what we can do, is that we can give them enough time where they can prepare for the examinations. And when...
they are your frontline warriors, Mr. Deshmukh. If you don't have the resident doctors, you will not be able to fight this battle. They are the ones fighting it for you. Why not push the exams back by 6 months?
No, Rajdeep, we try to explore that option, but within the legal framework, it doesn't look possible as of now, and it is not in the purview of the state government. It is the purview of the Central Council and the government of India, really, they will have to sort of guide us and guide all the universities across India, because this issue is not just an
Dr.
issue of
Dongre,
Maharashtra
you want to say
or
one?
Mumbai.
I take your point. Dr. Dongre, you want to say one thing to the minister? One appeal, final appeal you want to make? What would you like to tell him today?
We are tied up with the exam stress by the university, and we want you to release us from the stress. Just give us a clarification that when this exam will be happening, what will be
I've
the
just got
pattern
the
of
date.
examination.
I've
and
just got the
preparatory
date.
leaves.
Dr. Dongre, I've just been sent the date. The date that I've been sent is going to be August 10th, is what I'm being told. Are you okay with that?
We want 45, at least a minimum 45 days preparatory leave for the examination, which is, we are liable to get it. And I am just afraid that the healthcare will definitely be affected, because we are actually working in the front line. And but as exams are liable to be conducted, then we will need preparatory leaves.
Okay. Okay, I take your point. Amit Deshmukh, please do take the case of Dr. Dongre and others to the central government if you can.
Yes.
Please do
Yes.
raise this. This is the least that I would expect from you. I do hope that you will take that demand to the center. The Corona warriors surely need a break at the moment. I appreciate though you all joining us. We will continue to focus on the junior doctors. I want to tell you, resident doctors in Delhi, by the way, in one Kasturba hospital have not been paid salaries for 3 months. They've now gone to the Delhi High Court. They're going to listen to that. And I'm in Hyderabad, in a college there, you've got junior doctors who've gone on protest because one of them was attacked by a patient's relatives. So much for all the tali and thali that we do for our true Corona warriors, the doctors of this country. Let me turn now to my good news today story.
Hello everyone, this is Rahul Kamal here. Hope you enjoyed this video. For the latest news and analysis, like and subscribe the India Today YouTube channel, and don't forget to press the bell icon to stay updated.